This is an episode on how to wrap your boat. Alright, so here we are. We've got, I made a mistake and I ordered indoor wrap for an outdoor product. And I called the people at VVivid Vinyl and said, hey, my wrap's faded. It doesn't look great. I said, Captain, that's the indoor. You got to put the outdoor on. Anyways, they got us taken care of. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you real quick. I got Tommy from the last video. He's going to show you how to pull the wrap off. It's not terribly hard to pull off. It takes a little bit of time, but not terrible. We've had this particular wrap on for 6 months. And we're going to show you how it looks to peel it off. It comes off pretty big pieces, but then you get some smaller pieces. And then we've got this great new color from them. It's VVivid Vinyl's Black Pearl. So it kind of fits, I think it fits with fishing and stuff like that. So
Pirates of the Caribbean.
We got the Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl style. And I think Tommy's going to like installing this particular wrap quite a bit more than we did with the indoor stuff that we use for outdoor.
Nobody ever asked me.
Yeah, well, so sometimes we make mistakes, and that was on me.
Alright, pretty much what we're doing here is any other wrap, pulling it off. It's usually easier to start at the bow of the boat and work your way to the stern. You always want to pull at a 45-degree angle. And you want to give this a pull right here.
Okay. It's coming off and it's moving the whole boat. Tommy, I think that may be like a 42-degree angle.
Yeah, probably. we're still at the bow.
There you go. Good job, Ethan.
That's the boat.
Yeah. See, if you guys are looking at it, it used to be this bright fire engine type red. But since it's not supposed to be outdoor, it turned into pink. Now, there's nothing wrong with pink. It's just don't want my boat that color.
And catch all the fish here. I got kind of
All right, so you guys got the gist. You see what we're going to do to get off this side. Tommy and I's got to get to work on the other side. So we're going to finish off the peeling of the wrap, and we're going to start on the Black Pearl side, which is the other side right now. So give us a few minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, so it's very important that you don't scrape up the bottom of your vinyl if you're on concrete or on the floor. So you see how Tommy's using this tried and true method at the top of his boat shoe? And there she goes. It's all wrapped, you guys. We're done now. Or at least it's up there and you kind of get to see what it looks like.
up against the boat like that.
And I don't use it, but I should. Here we go. Backside net. Oh man, I thought you were going to get it all in one piece that time. We also take care of our engines while we're roughing our boat. Alright, so when we get to the edge of this, what's the important part, Tommy?
It's pretty much the same aspect of what we do on the sides of glassing, but in a short form. We just need to make sure it's flat and you get it tucked up underneath that rub rail, because if we get any salt water behind that, it's going to peel right up. You pull back, glass it, and tuck. And when you're moving forward, you want to keep what's extra vinyl that's sticking out kind of in a triangle form. You want, if you bunch too much up at one side, it's going to cause wrinkles and you're gonna have all sorts of problems. So as long as you're keeping it glassed over just like this, see, this is the vinyl that's gonna be tucked here. As long as you're keeping it glassed, you're gonna be good.
What does glassing mean again?
Means pulling the vinyl tight to where you can get a lay flat finish.
Like that right there.
Right here is glassed. But as soon as I pull it up, we're gonna release the tension. It's gonna wrinkle, it's gonna give us that extra vinyl to tuck up in here. Now I know I said something about a triangle, but since we're at the bow of the boat, it's kind of going at an upward angle, so there's not going to be that triangle.
And this is utmost important when you're doing a boat.
Anytime liquid, whether it be salt water, fresh water, as soon as it gets back behind your vinyl, it's going to do nothing but peel.
Which is typically an installer error. Am I right on that one?
Yep. Now, if you do have a rough finish boat, there is a product called tape primer. It's pretty much a super glue for vinyl, and it will adhere. But the only problem with using that is when you go to take it off, it's going to cause you nothing but problems, and you're going to have to get some sort of glue off or something, because you're going to have to scrape all that off. But it's super glue for vinyl.
So good. We don't have to do this with the VVivid. We've already used the VVivid. This is our third VVivid. Well, actually, this is our fourth VVivid boat wrap. Our first in black, and we haven't had any problems with it peeling off or water behind it or anything like that.
No, this is smooth. I'm talking about for people that run aground all the time and all the edges right here will be chipped. You can slap some of that tape primer on there, and it will
Gotcha.
It'll keep a super glue hold, and you won't have to worry about water getting up behind your wrap.
So it's for like a damaged boat that has damaged glass.
Yeah, this isn't a good example because this is smooth.
Yeah.
We will never have to use tape primer on this.
Good.
That was just some food for thought.
Here we go. Half yellow, half black. Before, after. And she is black pearl. Just probably about 15-20 more minutes,
And we'll be done.
and we'll be done with this side.
Time to trim. Taken care of. Probably.
Okay, you guys, we're about to start the other side of the boat to wrap it. If you look here, this is one of the best reasons for wrapping your boat. This transom was not wrapped, and you can see the difference in the colors between the side that was wrapped over here and the transom on the boat. It's crazy how much they fade in just a short period of time. I want to say that's about 6 months of not being wrapped, and it faded that much in color. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish up wrapping the starboard side of the boat. I had to remember that as captain speak for the right side. And I've got Andre and Tommy back here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over once again the points that you want to make sure that you don't mess up on. As far as laying the wrap flat, we can handle that. But then there's little issues like putting it underneath the edge of the railing, putting it around the bilge pump vents and things like that, where a guy like me makes the mistakes. However, people like Tommy is a lot better. He's professional at it. And like I said, if you guys didn't hear it before, I think he's wrapped at least 1,000 boats, if not more. And then you add into the cars and trucks that he's done, and the guy's put a lot of time, a lot of effort. He's got a lot of experience. And then some wrappers will look at it and say, hey, why is that guy starting in the middle instead of working his way from the front to back or something like that? And the reason why he does that is because he used to have to do this all by himself and didn't have any help. And he started noticing that whenever you wrap a boat by yourself and you pull all the backing off, that you get a lot of debris, especially out in the open on boats and things like that. And then when you go to put your wrap on, you'll notice that there's things stuck behind the glue and you can't really do anything about it. So he started from the middle and learned that, and it works out really well, especially outside in the open. So check out his style and see what you think. And I'll tell you what, wrapping boats is, you got to learn it, but once you learn it, we've got the people from VVivid Vinyl. They provided us with this right here. We've got black pearl. That's what we're putting on it in case it's vivid right here. See, VVivid Vinyl, yeah. And this is the black pearl. It's very, 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 very repositionable, and it seems to hold up really well. It does well out here in the sun. We're in the Florida sun, day in and day out. You know, they say it holds up to 3 years of sun exposure, which is a long time. And you know, the way I like it, I usually keep a wrap on for about a year, because that would be about how long I would go without getting my boat completely detailed and getting all the gel coat redone. But if I wrap my boat, it makes it so I don't have to get it completely detailed. The gel coat stays nice and shiny like it is right here. And if it stays nice and shiny like that, because I've got a wrap on it, well, now I'm protecting the finish on my boat, and I just tear off the wrap and I can put whatever color I want on there. So I can put the new color on it, protect my gel coat, and it's almost like having a new boat all the time. It's really a cool way to go. So VVivid Vinyl makes some great vinyls, some great wraps. And once again, here we go. It's the VVivid. This is the VVivid Premium Black Pearl, which I thought is kind of appropriate, especially since it's going on a boat. And if you look upside, we got a little bit of glue that was stuck on the front. And Tommy says it's very important to make sure all the glue is off, because if you don't get the glue off, what happens?
Well, that's the scuff marks from that thing.
Or if you've got scuff marks from your
This thing.
your bow, whatever that thing's called, I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, you just want to get all the contaminants off your working surface.
Because they'll show through on the wrap, correct?
Yeah, anything that's got any sort of layers, it's going to show right through.
So it's very important. Your prepping is very, 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 very important. So, Tommy, when you're doing the bilge pump fittings and stuff like that, what's the most important things you got to watch out for?
As soon as you either turn your electric system off so it doesn't pump water into your vinyl when you're putting it on, because as you can see, it is now wet, and I'm still able to cut vinyl and get it around the fitting, but you can see it's wrinkled because it's wet. And it's going to take a while for it to dry and for the glue to cure on the back of the vinyl. So it needs to sit out in the sun for a while, which brings me to my next point. When you wrap a boat, don't wrap it and then an hour later throw it back in the water. This glue needs to cure. Without letting the glue cure, this edge, this bottom edge, it will pull up and rip off when you're in salt water. Don't do it. I know as much as you want to get your boat back in the water, it needs to stay out for at least 24 hours at the least. This glue needs to cure.
So we've already finished up the other edge. Already went around the gas fittings. We've taken care of all that stuff. This is kind of the final stages. He's doing the rest of the trim. And you guys saw how he said you got to get it tucked up underneath the edge of the boat, which that's what he's doing right now. And getting it as tight as possible. So we'll go around here to the side that's already done. And look at here. It's tight all the way. Clean, black pearl, looks sweet. So we were able to change the entire color of our boat on the sides from the front to the back corner in, with an experienced installer, it takes us a little over 3 hours. But if you're not experienced, give yourself more time. Hey, give yourself some error time. But you know what? It's not impossible to do. The VVivid Vinyl is very good to work with. And, I really love the fact that it protects my gel coat. So once I get the boat detailed, or if I say I'm not going to detail my boat, I'm just going to wrap it. All I have to do is prep the surface. I put on the new vinyl. When I put the new vinyl on, it looks like I just got a brand new paint job, which I think is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Chew on This. This is all about how to wrap your fishing boat, or whatever type boat you got. Hey, I don't want to discriminate, but it's pleasure boaters. The opportunity to check out something that's kind of new in the boating industry. Wrapping your boat just to change the color of it and to protect your gel coat. And that's what we're able to do with these VVivid Vinyl wraps. Hey man, this is awesome. Well, anyways, thank you very much for watching the show. Tommy says thank you for learning a little bit there. You see him over there. And Tommy runs a business called The Wrap Guy. So if you do live here locally in Cape Coral, Southwest Florida, he's the guy that is able to put these wraps on and do a terrific job. Like I said before, he's probably got over 1,000 boat wraps underneath his belt, so he really knows how to do the ins and outs. So if you want somebody to wrap your boat and you live in the Southwest Florida area, the Wrap Guy is your guy. You can find out more information below in the description. And I think we're pretty much done with this. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Godspeed, and we'll see you next episode.